I guess.
Clothes. Makeup.
Okay.
No, not technically music. Right?
Oh, the. Hey guys, we finally made it to Ikebukuro. So I fell asleep on the train for a good like hour and a half. Jason and I originally were set to sit separately, as you saw, but the person that was next to me wasn't there, so he decided to sit next to me until the person came to claim their seat, and apparently they never did. We don't know if they just never showed up or went on a different train, or they saw Jason sitting there and kept walking, which our intention was to definitely move once that person came, but no one came that had big luggages. We also kind of moved because the guy that Jason was sitting next to, he looked like he was like, dang, like someone's sitting next to me. And because he was like set up, like he had his laptop on the other chair, like he had his stuff on the other chair, like he was set up to be sitting alone. So we also kind of moved to kind of give him his own space again until the person came back, because he was like starting to eat and stuff. But he also never ended up using the second chair after that. He was nice. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we moved our train to a later train because I was trying to get my Kyoto seasonings, and the store didn't open until like I think 10 or 10:30, and our original train was at 9:30, so we moved it up. But all of the trains, the early trains that had seats with oversized baggage areas, were practically booked, and this was the only one that had seats open for that area. And we actually kept one of the bigger luggages this time, so we couldn't even be like, oh, we'll just put it in the overhead bin or overhead area. This was like the earliest change we could take that had the luggage area, so that's why we had to sit separately, and that's why we also left later. And I didn't really keep track. I chose the train that I think it took way longer than it needed to get to Shinagawa, because I think usually you can get to Shinagawa in like 2.5 hours, depending on which train you choose. And I chose the one that stopped at every single station, so it took us like 3.5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like 3.5 hours to get to Shinagawa Station. And because I was asleep, I missed my lunch. So we're gonna have an early dinner, and I'm really craving that Koko curry place. It's a franchise here that does Japanese curry, and usually I don't care for Japanese curry that much. Like I'll eat it. I think it's good, but very rarely am I craving for it. And the Koko curry I actually really like. We're staying at a Tokyo Stay, by the way. Another Tokyo Stay in Ikebukuro, and it reminds me of like Shinjuku area. Like it seems to kind of like there's like a lot of stuff going on, but our room's tiny again. We didn't luck out with a big room this time, like how we did at Shinjuku. We're in a fairly tiny room. I don't think it's their smallest, but it's like their second to smallest, and we're like barely making it. Like that's just the hallway right there. That's it. We have like some space. I'll see you when we get dinner. Okay guys, so we are back from dinner, and then we also decided to try checking out a second street because I'm on a mission to find Bones a bag, and she had a specific bag that she's looking for, and she told me, you know, obviously don't try too hard, but I'm the type that I love a challenge, and I also love vintage shopping, so honestly it's fine. And so far, unfortunately, no luck, but we found a Pop Mart near us, and because we want to make sure that there is luggage space, I get to open them. So I actually only have 5 right now to open because the others I'm still debating about keeping or giving it to other people. But I have the whole set of this. I'm going off of a trick, a trick that I saw online to hope that this is the secret. Okay, guys, we are praying for the secret. Secret. It's not a secret.
Dang.
The trick was if it doesn't make noise and it goes up to down, left to right. And I tested all the other boxes and some of them did do that. So I was like, okay. All right, guys. I have 3 of these. Jason showed these. So. Oh no, it's not a repeat! Yay, cute. Take a look.
Dang.
Yay, not a repeat! Yay! If I get any more of this, we is cutting it close on repeating this.
Well,
I have 3, and one's already a repeat of the secret. No, it's pink, but it's fucking Pink Panther. Okay, not a repeat, not a repeat, not a repeat. It's cute, whatever. It's a monkey. Okay, that's all I have for now. Yeah, we need to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow, to be honest, because we have no idea. It's going to be... This trip was, seriously, as you can see, fucking vibes. Like, we did not have anything really set in stone to really do other than shop and eat and just feel the vibes of Japan again. And yeah, we are going to settle in for the night. It is only 9 o'clock, but we tend to sleep early, and then it lets us get up early anyway, so that helps. Morning from Ikebukuro. As mentioned, this is our last like kind of hotel stop. We were only here for a week, so we're just gonna try our best to make it around the areas that we need to go to. I'm just putting on some makeup. I'm still busting a mission to help my friends find their items. And again, I don't mind doing this because it gives me kind of a gauge on what to do for the day. And then I just kind of work around that. My sister wants me to check out the Mofusan store for my niece. One store in Asakusa that sells Sunny Angels, and I'm hoping that's where I can find some for my friend Bree. Depending on the collection, it's a little cheaper here, so for the Sunny Angels. I don't know, because I did see on a TikTok that some of the prices are marked up. So we're just going to quickly get ready, probably grab breakfast, some type of breakfast. Guys, I have yet to step into a 7-Eleven or a Lawson's or a Family Mart while I'm here. Jason's the one that's been making those stops for us because we've just been out and about. And I'm kind of sad, so I really need to go step into one soon. I'm going to quickly finish my makeup and then we're probably going to head out. you.